James here, checking in. Yeah, no Madden real quick. I'm sorry about that, guys. I know a lot of you like the Madden content, but this had to be done. It had to be done today. It had to be done as soon as possible. I actually just woke up like 10 minutes ago. Babe, how long ago I wake up? About like 10, 20 minutes ago, something like that. Yeah, about 20 minutes ago, and I just read about this story about obviously, if you guys can't tell by the description, Jose Fernandez obviously passed away. Definite ace in the Marlins organization. Well, not even in the Marlins organization, in the entire Major League. I mean, the guy was like 3-time All-Star. I mean, his stuff was absolutely filthy. The guy was an absolute tank. I'm gonna read you off some of the numbers. I'm also gonna read off some of the stories that were reported by a lot of officials of how he did pass away. I also got a lot of stuff from the score, so I'm gonna try not to make this as long because I know my reading voice sucks. But yeah. So pretty much, obviously, he did get his last game in. His last game was 9:20 East. So pretty much, I believe he was projected to start today. Is today the 25th? Yeah, he was projected to start today, from what I know. Oh, that's what I know. Either he was projected, I think he was either projected to start today, or he was supposed to start tomorrow. Oh, which obviously, I think it was supposed to start tomorrow because they canceled today's game against the Braves. It was supposed to be Julio Teheran against Adam Conley. That's beside the point. I'm not going to do that game. I'm also not going to do a what if because I don't know. I don't know if I should. I don't know. If you guys want to see that, let me know. Like, I don't think I should. But like I said, it's up to you guys. Taking a look more in depth at one of the stories that was reported. It was on I got this one off of ESPN. I'll put every link to every story I got off the in the description. I'll definitely do that so that you guys can read them. They're not bad reads. But to start, Fernandez has passed away following a boating accident. Clark Spencer of the Miami Herald has confirmed details regarding the cause of the accident have not been revealed, but it's a sad day for baseball indeed. Obviously, losing probably one of the best pitchers in Major League Baseball, if not the best, because you gotta remember this guy. How can I put it? This guy was an absolute tank. This guy, an absolute tank in Major League Baseball. Absolute stud. No easy way to put it. Fernandez, absolute stud. I'm going to put the link to the ESPN video, or the ESPN article in the description. I mean, I know a lot of you are going to make the argue, like Bumgarner or Kershaw, all those guys, but you look at it, you look at the age, you look at what he was doing, you look at the records. I mean, he didn't lose his first home start until beginning of this year. So about a 2-year span of where he debuted like 2-3 years ago. So about a 3-year span where he did not lose at home, and that's pretty impressive in and amongst itself. I'm also gonna open up my laptop. Oh shit, as my camera starts to fall. Sorry about that, guys. I'll take a look at some of your comments as I gotta readjust this fucking thing. But yeah, I mean, obviously you guys know, Fernandez, and hell, you look at his AL East numbers, or NL East numbers, probably some of the best. I know this is probably gonna get, a lot of views, so by all means, it's a definite rest in peace to Jose Fernandez. I mean, let's be realistic. I'm also going to read off a couple of his stats real quick for you guys. Career stats, where are they? Here we go. Some of his stats going in him pretty much before his death. Career stats: 38 wins, 17 losses. So obviously, only losing 17 games. I mean, career ERA average 2.58. I mean, again, impressive. 76 games in his career. There are 471 inning and a third innings, all that pitched. I mean, that's impressive in amongst itself, as well. Well, what was I gonna do on my laptop? I was gonna do something. I forget what I was gonna do. But yeah, it's I mean, obviously it's sad going into this shit. You can't really expect that much. Just give me 1 sec, guys. I'll pop on. I'll pop on my laptop. I'll read your comments. It's but yeah, obviously a lot to be said about Jose. Hey, I mean, really, a lot to be said. And I mean, he changed the game. He really did. Dead people these days. Shit. A lot of people are passing away, especially these young prospects. It's unbelievable. It really is. It really is. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be posting up a lot of this shit. Take a look at. Trying to find out what else. Innings pitched, 357 hits. Where is it? Come on. Shit. Alright, give me a sec, guys. I get it, because this shit is just pissing me off. Here we go. Google. I'm actually also going to read another story off the score, pretty much. This was first reported this morning. And like I said, I just got up 20 minutes ago. So, where is it? Where the fuck is it? It happened it all happened about an hour ago. Baseball more sudden. So following the tragic death of the Miami Marlins ace Jose Fernandez, who died early Sunday morning. Here we go. Alright, here we go. This is better. Alright, the baseball world this morning after Miami Marlins officials confirmed the tragic death of 24-year-old All-Star pitcher Jose Fernandez, who was killed in an early morning boating accident off the coast of Miami Beach. The Miami Marlins organization is devastated by the tragic loss of Jose Fernandez. The club said in a statement Sunday, "Our thoughts and prayers are with his family at this very difficult time." In the statement, the Marlins announced Sunday's game against the Atlanta Braves will be canceled, or it has been canceled. Earlier this week, the Marlins said Fernandez will be making his final start of the season at home on Monday. The young pitcher leaves behind a girlfriend who recently announced on Instagram she's pregnant, so obviously that's tough on her. And that's going to be tough all around, because obviously he's going to be born no father. That's tough. It really is. It truly is. In the statement, the Marlins announced Sunday his game against the Atlanta Braves had been canceled. Earlier this week, the Marlins said Fernandez would be making his final start of the home season. Read that. The U.S. Coast Guard said Fernandez was one of 3 victims in the deadly accident, which occurred around 3:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, when authorities say a 32-foot vessel, a severe impact with a jetty, according to the Associated Press. As the official said, none of the victims were wearing a life jacket, and all three people in the boat were friends. The heartbreaking news sent shockwaves throughout baseball as it remembered one of the most popular players, a two-time All-Star, 2013 in NL Rookie of the Year. Fernandez was in the midst of yet another impressive year. The excitable Cuban was a frontrunner for the NL Cy Young Award after going 16-8 with a 2.86 ERA and league-leading 12.5 strikeouts per 9 innings. Selected with the 14th pick in the 2011 draft. Fernandez was widely considered among the top pitchers in baseball in the face of the sport. Fernandez, who famously he tried to defect from Cuba at least 3 times, had 8 strikeouts in an effective 5-inning debut April 7, 2013 against the Mets, and would go on to author a 2.19 ERA across 172 and 2/3 inning during his award-winning season. And as a 20-year-old rookie, over parts of 4 seasons, Fernandez struck out 589 batters and compiled a 2.58 ERA, the 16th best mark in history among players through their age 23 season. He missed more than a year after undergoing Tommy John surgery in 2014 and returned triumphantly last season with a 6-1 record, 79 strikeouts, and 64 and 2/3 innings. Fernandez, who spent time in jail after one of his unsuccessful attempts to fleece Cuba, became a U.S. citizen later that year. So, yeah, that story is also going to be in the description, guys. All these stories that I'm getting off the Score and ESPN and stuff like that, I'm going to post them all in the description. I'm also going to put his numbers. Obviously, I don't own any of this stuff, but pretty much what I can tell you off of knowledge, like straight out, I mean, Fernandez, obviously one of the best pitchers around the league. Everybody knows that. I mean, that's basic knowledge. I mean, Fernandez, I don't know what to say about the guy. The guy is an absolute beast. I mean, there's no easy way to put this. The guy is an absolute tank. He's an absolute beast. I mean, it's sad. It really is. I mean, and it's going to be tough. I mean, there's not really going to be a pitcher like Fernandez. I mean, some people will make the case that Syndergaard, DeGrom, people will make the case that those guys will step up, but I mean, I don't see it. I don't see people like Fernandez. I mean, the break on his stuff, I mean, hell, as a Yankees fan, seeing his shit, had he been in the market, I would have slapped Brian Cashman for not going after Cashman. He was the guy that pretty much it was Discord. He was pretty much the guy that pretty much everybody wanted on his team, or that not 27 out of 27 people wanted, not 27 out of 30 teams wanted, but 30 out of 30 teams wanted him on his team, and the one that had him, I mean, he was pretty much the reason why Miami was in playoff consideration this entire year. Let's be realistic. I mean, him and Stanton, I mean, that was just, I mean, that chemistry right there amongst itself was unbelievable. Well, between those two, because you had 2 young guys who were a pitcher, right fielder, both of them probably going to play in Miami throughout their entire career. I mean, shit. Let's be realistic. Like, shall we, guys? I mean, it's unbelievable. It really is. It's because these guys could have pushed each other. I'll say it right now. Oh, I would not have mind a Stanton or Fernandez, but personally, you ask me who I'd rather take. I mean, free agent market comes around, and you got Kershaw, Bumgarner, Fernandez, Arrieta. You got all those guys on the market. Shit, I'm gonna tell you guys, I want to take Fernandez because he's young, and I mean he's still developing. If you think about it, he really is still developing. And I mean he hasn't even reached his age 29 season where pretty much people say, quote unquote, those are his best years. So shit, it would have been a hell of a ride to see him progress throughout the years. I mean it would have been good. Would have been more than good, actually. It would have been probably one of the best years to see him pitch. I mean, I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's tough. It really is. Trying not to leave on a sour note. I really am not. Fernandez is also probably one of the best power pitching hitters around the league. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to say Jose Fernandez for Cy Young. I mean, personally, he was in the running, so I don't see why not. And we're at the end of the season. I mean, it would only make sense. Like, I'm not saying it wouldn't, but I'm saying it would make sense. So, but, I mean, who knows? Alright guys, so thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for popping in if you guys weren't in. It's called I am gonna have the Madden 17 World Tour video out in about or I'm gonna start that stream in about 10 minutes. Like I said, I'm gonna post all the links to the stories that I have and everything down in the description below. So yeah, and I'm also gonna change the thumbnail. Obviously, it's not gonna be me because you guys are gonna see this and you're gonna be like, "Oh, Fernandez," and then it's like, no. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go make the Madden 17 World Tour video now. Now, obviously, sad day. I'm gonna try and go with a positive attitude throughout the video, but I mean, that was one of my favorite good players. I'm gonna try and get a Fernandez jersey and everything, and I'll think of something. I'll probably, most likely, I'll think of something next year for Madden, for MLB 17. I'll think of something for him. I can't make any promises, guys. So, I'll do my best. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It means a lot. And yeah, I'll see you guys in about 5-10 minutes. So, later, guys.